What's up, fellas? Welcome back to Loadout EDC. I don't say this lightly, but I think I'm obsessed. I've handled quite a few knives, but nothing got me like this T.Kell package did. Let me tell you, I've received Montana Knife Company packages, and even those didn't even get me as excited as this one did. Full disclosure, T.Kell did send out this package to me, but today I'm going to dive into two standout blades, one that fits the hand, the T.Kell Nighthawk, and one that fits the pocket, T.Kell Piranha. Now the T.Kell Piranha, compact for everyday readiness, something that I can actually see myself carrying every day. Love the LT clip. There's definitely various options that you can carry, different clips, different ways that you can carry this. You could even carry it like a neck knife. Now the Nighthawk, on the other hand, let me tell you, this thing is a beast. Tanto blade, got the ring, fits in the hand really nice. Definitely a defense type of knife. Super sharp, razor thin. I've definitely been able to shave some hairs with this one. I love both of them. I definitely think they have their own uses. And let me tell you, this isn't just another knife review. This is personal. Tim Kell, a U.S. Marine Corps veteran, family-run operation from Georgia. He's redefining what it means to build blades that matter, okay? Lifetime guarantees, American-made pride, and no compromise on performance. Let's get into why these knives aren't just tools. They're extensions of purpose. So something that stood out to me right away when I received this T.Kell package is the comfort. These knives are made to fit your hand. They're a little bit bulkier, but that's for a reason. They're made to fit your hand. How many knives have that much comfort and style to them? These things look insane. I mean, for a defense knife, looks badass. You can also swap the scales, which is something that I want to get into as well with you guys. These knives are just so unique. I thought I was a big Montana Knife Company fanboy, but honestly, I think T.Kell is growing on me. This is ridiculous how excited I've been using these knives. I've been pocketing this one every day. This is the Piranha. Loving the heck out of this knife. This is 80 CRV2, higher strength steel, much stronger than the old Nighthawk here. I'm going to lay these two knives right out on my desk for you to check out side by side. But just to go over things real quick, the T.Kell Piranha, that's running 80 CRV2 steel, high carbon tool steel, extremely tough, impact resistant, easy to sharpen. It can definitely handle some tough use. It does require a little bit more maintenance, though. Low corrosion resistance, requires some oil, some care, good for survival and heavy duty use. You can definitely beat this thing up and not worry about it. On the other hand, the Nighthawk is currently running AEBL steel. This is a steel that I've never used before. This is stainless steel, from my knowledge. Great corrosion resistance, very tough for stainless steel, but what's great about it is it can take a razor sharp fine edge. That's what I was saying. It can split hairs. I was actually shaving hairs with this knife out of the box. Came super sharp. It's got decent edge retention, but not as strong as some of those super steels out there like Magna Cut. Great EDC knife, good utility. Like I said, razor sharp and excellent for defense. I would definitely not recommend putting this thing through the test. This is something you want to keep sharp, keep fresh, and ready. This one, you can beat this thing up. It's going to require a little bit of maintenance, but you can give it what it's made for. So here's one thing I wanted to bring up. T.Kell did send these to me, right? If I don't like something, I'll let you guys know. And if I don't think something's for me, I'll let you guys know what I think is good for you. Maybe not for my specific purpose, but these really resonate with me. And I'll let you know if I don't like anything about them. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm not going to hype things up if I don't truly appreciate it. And this is something I really do like. So I don't care what you guys think. This is my video. I really do love these knives, and T.Kell is definitely a brand that I want to back. Like I said, USA made, U.S. Marine Corps veteran, American products, collaborates with other companies. What's not to like about T.Kell? And Tim, if you're watching, thank you. I really do appreciate you. This is truly an amazing experience. I'm amazed by the products that you have created. I'm glad that you collaborate with other brands. This is really cool. You don't understand how much your products have changed Loadout EDC. I can't wait to share my appreciation on this channel for a brand like yours. So I've been carrying the Piranha in my left pocket every day, and it just works. It fits well in the pocket. It's not in the way. It's not bulky. For the Nighthawk, you guys know those pants that have the cell phone pocket, like the quarter leg cell phone pocket? This is where I'd be rocking the Nighthawk, okay? Right in that pocket there. Really good defense spot. Easy to grab, easy to access. I think this is a great place to put a knife like that. I definitely want to carry this thing. I just need to have the right outfit for it. This I can carry with literally anything. So as you can see, I have this loaded up on the left side with the ulti clip, but typically I'm putting this on the right side of my body. So for a defense knife, this is where I'm putting the ulti clip. So now you guys see some other stuff on the table here. We've got some bandages, the Be Less Dumb. I think that's an awesome little touch. Now right here, we have a 9/64 Allen bit. Then I have my Gerber armbar Scout. Make it easy to get some leverage on these. So here's what's cool about T.Kell, is T.Kell makes it really easy to clean, really easy to remove scales, really easy to change things out and customize them. Let me tell you a couple things that I find really cool about T.Kell. So first, we're taking off the scales. It takes almost no time to remove these screws and about no time to customize it how you want it. So we already have the scales removed. Here's the raw blade. Maintenance it however you need to. Clean it up. And put different scales on if you want. So I've just swapped it out with a whole new, I guess not whole new set, half new set of scales. So now we just re-outfitted the Piranha to have that same little finger ring. So now it's a little bit easier of a grip, a little bit more comfortable, a little bit easier to deploy, especially left-handed, just like that. What do you guys think about that? Just swap out half the scales and you guys have a whole nother carry option. And you can also swap out the scales to different colors, of course, but here's something that I definitely want to show you guys. So here's what's really cool, is they thought about this. You've got some paracord. Why not make the holes large enough to put some paracord in there? Look at that. Fantastic design right there. So now all I got to do is lace this up a couple times and we've got a little snake knot. We just attached a little paracord lanyard. Now it's a little bit easier to deploy. So that's two different methods to easily deploy a small knife like this. They've definitely got solutions. We've got scales to do it. We've got paracord to do it. It's easy to clean, easy to remove the scales. Now I could even swap out the Nighthawk and put black scales on this Nighthawk. Like I said, just as easily as it was for the Piranha. But I really do like the scales on here. This is a really cool multi-cam. I like the OD green on the Piranha. I just added a multi-cam lanyard. I'm probably going to keep that on there. I really do like that. Plus, you can use that little bit of paracord if you ever need it in a pinch. Now, this 9/16 bit came with this little keychain adapter, something that you could just clip to your keychain. You could put any 1/4-inch bit here, but this happened to carry that 9/16, so I can swap out my scales really easily. I tried using it alone, but I wasn't getting enough leverage to remove these scales, so I was pulling out the old Gerber armbar Scout. I really like this. It's kind of my go-to for anything that requires a 1/4-inch bit driver. So I'm not here to sell anything or to convince you to like this brand, but let me just share my personal opinion. Lifetime warranty and sharpening, no questions asked. Even if destroyed, T.Kell will repair or replace or sharpen it. They're an American-made brand. They're going to back their stuff. I really appreciate that about them. And one last thing that I got to move into is this pouch. These are sweet. I don't really use patches or hook and loop or anything like that, but that Be Less Dumb patch is pretty sweet. But this is how it showed up. I had all of this additional gear in the pouch here, but now think of it as a loadout perspective. How could you carry some of this stuff? You could put a notepad in here, pens, you could put other knives, you could put knife care stuff. You can really load this pouch out with a lot of stuff. It's got plenty of pockets. You got 3 pockets here. You've got straps here to keep your knife intact, but it's a nice pouch. Good YKK zippers. Now you got a pouch that you can use this thing for anything. You got molly webbing here on the back. You've got a little D-ring. You can put a lanyard on this and carry it. There's a lot of different things that you can do with these pouches. And look I got 2 of them. I got a black one and a multi-cam one. So same layout. But I just really like these. I think they're nice quality pouches. And I didn't even get into the sheaths. These sheaths are very high quality, which is honestly my expectation. With sheaths, I want them to be compact Not too big, not too small. Be able to configure in many different loadouts with many different clips. You can put all different kinds of ulti clips on here, clips from other brands, carry it as a lanyard, but just a perfect size and perfect build and construction on these sheaths. Okay, I'm going to close this out with what I think is special about T.Kell. Thoughtfully crafted in the US, collaborates with other US-based companies, creates amazing products, founded by a Marine Corps veteran. Scales are easily removable and swappable. The knife is easy to clean and customize it however you need to, and these little holes are capable of looping paracord through them. What do you guys think about T.Kell? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you guys have any suggestions on more T.Kell knives that you want me to try out, let me know. I want to keep adding to my collection. I'm kind of afraid I'm going to get into that kind of addiction level of my boy Barbie, aka Barbarian Brownie. Man, I understand. I get it. I understand where he's coming from. So if you guys like this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.